There are 2,000 acres surrounding the National Life Complex in Montpelier, including several walking trails.
Gina Bullard takes a hike to show us how one of them is getting a facelift.
For the 1,000 state workers at the National Life Complex, walking to downtown Montpelier can be a hike. No, really. There's a half-mile trail that allows people to access downtown from the campus. But when you're dressed for work, walking down what people affectionately call the goat path just to grab lunch isn't exactly ideal.
They called it the goat path because it was so steep and there really wasn't any improvement done to it. So it was just really a muddy little path.
But finally, the path is getting a facelift by the Vermont Youth Conservation Corps.
For it to be a safe and sustainable trail. That is why we're here.
A lot of skill and work involved. Appreciate it.
It's open to the public. The employees of National Life can use it if they want to go downtown for lunch, or we also have a number of employees who use the trail to commute.
This hasn't exactly been the fastest project. It's taken the VYCC 3 years and 152 steps to make this steep trail more accessible. VYCC was paid $24,000 for working on the project by the Federal Highway Agency. The city of Montpelier paid for materials.
The bulk of the work has been putting in the large stone to make up the staircase. We've been getting stones from quarries and then using our Highline and grip hoist system to send them down the mountain and to where we are working.
I appreciate the effort to provide a good walking path for the National Life employees like me that use it to save driving and to do it in a way that's probably a little safer and less damaging to the soils.
Building a safer, easier pathway for the community to step up and enjoy the great outdoors. Gina Bullard, Channel 3 News, Montpelier.
There will be a ribbon cutting on Friday that's open to the public. Well, playing with a pet can be rewarding yet a tiring task sometimes.
So true, but a dog owner in
The Veterans Home here in Fresno started in its planning stages about 14 years ago. There was a group of individuals who believed that the population could support a Veterans Home. It took many, many years, lots of challenges and obstacles that this group of people faced in making this home a reality. And 14 years later, here we are standing in this amazing home.
Well, back in June in 2013, we got a call from the Calvets Fresno Veterans Home saying that they needed a little help with a one-day cleanup for Jim Costa's visit to the home. And so, of course, we were very excited. I came out here and saw that there was much more work to be done than just one day.
The home itself is large. We stand on about 26, 27 acres here. And so needless to say, maintaining the grounds, the landscaping, the property is quite a monumental task.
Unfortunately, due to the state budget crisis, they were only able to have, I think they had one groundskeeper and one janitor here on staff when we started. And so obviously for a 27-acre facility, that's clearly not enough manpower.
So what we did is we reached out to the community and brought in the Conservation Corps to come and help us out with all the amazing landscape that had been created for this beautiful home.
And so we are able to work around the home. You know, obviously they had grasses that were overgrowing. We even helped with the janitorial in the beginning of dusting and just getting the units ready for residents, and basically whatever else they needed us to do at that time.
And it wasn't easy. We're talking during a very hot Fresno summer.
There were days where we were out here, it was 109, and working hard, using the blowers, using the edgers, using the weed eaters, planting flowers, removing grasses, whatever it might have been that day.
So again, super grateful to the young people who came out, volunteered, rolled up their sleeves, and got to work and made this place look beautiful again.
We're out here 3-4 days a week, putting in a lot of time over this vast landscape.
When we first got here, the bushes were wild. We've been cleaning up for the veterans and basically maintaining their try to keep it nice for them so when they walk by they could acknowledge how nice their building is and the bushes and the trees and everything.
Back in October of 2013, we finally had the long-awaited grand opening of the Fresno Veterans Home. And since this was a community effort to make this home a reality, we wanted to involve the community in the grand opening, in the planning and execution of this event. So what we did was we, again, reached out to the Conservation Corps, and they helped us create just an amazing event.
Something that's really special about this project is being able to invest into veterans. You know, there's not a better group of people out there that have really sacrificed everything for the freedom and the liberty that we have here, which includes our Corps members. It's exciting to be part of this project because it truly is work that matters. This home will soon, one day, be home to 300 veterans who will be getting the home that they deserve for their service to our nation and our country. This has, oddly enough, had a profound effect on our Corps members, I think.
We've been working here at the Veterans Home for about 7 months. Basically, this is work that matters because they fought for our country, so now we get to give them back, at least have their place maintained, keep it look nice for around the area, and basically show appreciation.
We're here for the veterans, make the landscaping outside look nice for them so they could take a nice walk and see the nice plants.
So following the initial project of working on the grounds and helping with the grand opening event, we've been able to stay connected here. Some of the things that we've done is helped with the Christmas celebration here, helped with the decorating, and kind of getting the home ready for the residents.
We had to put up 7 trees in the home. One of them was a 12-foot tree. We had to decorate in the lobby. They were wonderful. None of them had ever wrapped a package before. We had them wrapping packages. We had them doing a lot of different fun, festive activities to help make this home look like a home during the holidays.
We will also be providing recycling services here in the near future, not only for the campus, but also door-to-door for the residents. When we sell back that recycling, the proceeds of those sales will actually be given back here to the home to be used for resident needs. Something that we're really learning here with this project with the Fresno Veterans Home is the value of long-term relationships, long-term projects. We're finding that this is neat for our Corps members because they're able to see the beginning of a project, the end of a project, and everything in between.
We are, again, just eternally grateful for the partnership we've developed. We're looking forward to working with them through the coming months, coming years, and also providing them with opportunities to learn some really on-hand job skills, real-life job skills that they could use in other parts of their lives and their futures.
Some of the Corps members come in with different backgrounds, different gang titles and all of that, and some of them don't. Some of them are really on the rough side. Some of them we do change for the better. They want to come to work a lot more often because the streets is real hard out here.
It keeps me motivated. It's something for me to do instead of getting in trouble being in the streets, finding trouble or something. I'd rather be here at the Corps, working, getting a little money in my pocket to survive.
As the Fresno Veterans Home grows, I look forward to our ability to invest here to grow also. And I think that's exciting for our Corps members. It's exciting for us as a Conservation Corps. And we're learning that this is something different than just our one-day project.
Adopt a Channel is a program that will have long-lasting effects in our community, in not just the health of ecosystems like the Bolsa Chica Ecological Reserve, but in the health of our environment in general. If somebody throws a cookie wrapper inland, it goes through a flood control channel that ultimately comes to waterways like Bolsa Chica and ultimately into the ocean.
We are the very first to formally adopt a section of Orange County Channel. The 2-mile section of channel that we adopted flows from Disneyland right here to the Bolsa Chica Ecological Reserve. and our intention is to keep that channel clean and free of debris.
The Disneyland Resort came to the Orange County Conservation Corps because they didn't really have a way to be able to get down in here. They came up with the idea of utilizing our services. It provides an opportunity for our Corps members to work. They not only get the opportunity to work, but also earn their high school diploma through our program as well. We've removed over 600 pounds of litter, and we've abated over 12,000 square feet of graffiti.
The way someone would go about adopting a channel is, first of all, a good place to start is going to the website, ocwatersheds.com. And we have a web page dedicated to the Adopt a Channel program. We will sit down and work with anyone, big or small. It does not have to be a company or a corporation. It could be a school, it could be a Boy Scout troop, it could be a nonprofit environmental organization, it could even be potentially an individual.
And what a great concept. Adopt a channel, you know, adopt a highway. That was always big. That made a huge difference for our country. Well, I'm very proud to use my art and create the official logo for Adopt a Channel. It means a lot, and hopefully when people see that, it reminds them of the connection that we all have to the ocean. With Disney, the Wyland Foundation, and all our conservation partners, we hope everybody will adopt a channel. It's going to make a world of difference for all of us.